Okay, so hopefully that made sense. And it's very understandable why with Tiny you struggled to get that jump. And even though you got it with Mabyn, I think that it's still not perfect. I would like to see you then change your your upper body cues to send her away to the yellow and then have her take the yellow. And I would call that really perfect because you sent her away. In this case, you did the same thing running from orange to yellow and she came into you and went away from you. I just don't love that because I'd like to see you do something for when we don't want her to take the yellow. Because next time she might just take that yellow jump and you're going to say, nuts, why'd my dog jump and turn away from me? Beautiful front cross, beautiful footwork there. I loved every part of it. And that was awesome. I think that was fabulous. Nice blind. You're able to complete the blind and watch her take the new jump or the jump over the new arm. Again, wonderful. Do notice with Mabyn that you are varying up, your location a little bit with this. So that's excellent. In this case, you're inside. She commits to the jump and then you drive your line. I want to give you more, feedback, constructive feedback, something you can really work on towards. But I think you did an awesome job, and she did an awesome job. The only real feedback I can give you, I think, is that just what I've repeated a couple times now. Just making sure on the third jump of your SERP, the jump where she goes away from you, though you were successful, I would send her away for those times when you don't want her to go. So I understand we're going to do a backside here. So this is a nice job, and I know you're just starting to work with her here. She does a nice job here responding to your cue. One thing I would caution you about on this backside, and with the camera angle, it's a little bit hard to say. It's also coming off of the A-frame. So she had plenty of time to see the wing. But one mistake, I believe a mistake, something that people do often when they're working on backsides, is they block the wing with their body. So she kind of can't really see the wing until she gets past you, and then she can see the wing. And from this angle, to be honest, I can't really tell if she could see that wing or not. It's possible that you're far enough over to the left. It looks like you are about even with the edge of the bar. And her from the center of the A-frame to there. So hopefully and probably she could see that wing, and maybe you were already conscious of that. But if not, make sure that your dog can see the wing that you're sending them to do the backside of, because it's one of those things that can be very subtle but can really affect you. I do like that I think you could have gotten out of her way a little bit sooner, but a very nice backside, especially for your level, for how much time you've had to work on that. I think that it was excellent. But work on getting away from that beautiful front cross. Work on sending her to that backside. Make sure she can see the wing when you send her, and then get out of there and trust that she'll take it. Very nice. Your blind was a teeny bit late there. Be nice if you could have finished it maybe a half a second sooner, but still very nice. And that's excellent. Awesome job. Great sequence. It looks to me like you get out of her way a little bit sooner this time. Moving on for the blind. Very nice job. Again, from this angle, it's hard for me to tell exactly if you were blocking that wing or not, just from this camera angle. But I think that you know, because if you were thinking about it, if this is something that you have been thinking about already, then you were paying attention to it, then it's good. If this is news to you, to make sure that you don't block the wing, well then great, then I gave you something to work on with backsides or think about. And if not, and it's possible that you already knew it, well, I think you're doing a good job. I think you're doing a good job regardless. Just trying to offer something on the backsides because you're doing fabulous, and I want to give you something helpful. Amazing job, Rumpelstiltskin. Amazing job with Mabyn. It's been awesome. It's been a pleasure to watch you guys progress.